I think it's a Cougar Monday.
I think you've made that song more about you than about us.
Oh, I thought that's what you wanted.
That's the freedom of an artist, John.
That's true.
It really is.
And we are all about artistic freedom here.
Sure we are.
Yeah. Somebody has to be.
It's a Monday, and you know what we're doing today?
What are we doing?
We are going to announce the winner of the LiftMaster 8365 garage door opener.
Yay.
With 2 remotes and keyless entry pad from Firehouse Doors.
Yes. These are all the people that have correctly answered trivia or entered, and we'll be drawing out a winner.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just restated it.
Thanks, John.
No, you're welcome.
I thought I heard that somewhere before.
Yeah. It's a slight echo. It's called the King Echo.
Is that what it is?
Didn't I just say that?
All right, so on our list of things to do today, turn furnace back on.
Right.
We're going to do that
Make sure you
probably
do that.
in the post show.
Right.
Is that okay?
Yeah, after the show's over.
After the
Or
show's
we'll
over.
do it as post show.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, we've turned off the furnace because when the furnace goes on, I mean, we are
the
in a
heat.
basement.
It gets really hot in here.
No, you can't hear anything.
Oh,
Maybe people prefer that. We might get calls saying, you know what, just leave the furnace on all the time.
it kind of drowns you out.
If you could just turn the whole thing on and leave it on, that'd be great.
You're
Thanks.
listening
In
to
the summer
Furnace.
months, air conditioning.
Yeah, that's
Run
right.
the air.
Right.
And a fan. All right.
So,
All right, so other stuff coming up today. We'll get a little review of the weekend. We've got a guest joining us a little bit later on to talk about the fashion show, the holiday fashion show for Art Livingston.
in which I will be attired.
I'll be tired too.
Tuxedo.
Yeah.
What about
007.
Susan and I?
Yeah.
We didn't get asked.
Oh, see?
Look at that.
All about you.
I guess if you have a furnace and you can turn it on,
You know
and
what?
off, and it's your basement.
You could ask Carol
No,
Taggart.
That's
who's
all
the,
right. I
can
see how
ask
you
her
are.
if
You're like,
if
no,
you'd
don't let
to,
them. They'll upstage me.
if you want.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah. He's
You
like,
know?
I'll just announce
Yeah.
Monday morning.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah, I'll just drop this bomb. Oh, by the way, I'll be wearing a tux, looking like James Bond.
Well,
I'll be
I've
having a
hosted it
fancy
in the
little
past.
glass.
I've hosted it in the past.
Well,
and
so
then-
have I.
Yeah. Well, that was way in the past.
Yeah.
I hosted it last year.
I
So, yeah. More recently. You didn't want to. So I did.
Maybe I was not available.
I claimed it for me.
All right. Despite the fact that John is going to be there, we encourage you to
Yeah.
go check out the celebrity
Right.
fashion show.
Believe it
for
or
Art
not,
Livingston.
I'm not the reason to go.
Oh, we believe
Yeah.
it.
You don't find that hard to believe?
Convince me, John.
Yeah, that's true. It's absolutely true.
I'm sure you'll look very dapper.
I do.
If you don't say so yourself.
I'm always dapper. All right.
Are you getting your tux from Right and Tux?
Of course.
Yeah.
Our good friend
All
Rick.
right. Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Make his pants floods. Just for fun. I want to see little white socks.
Rick's better than that. And if Rick was to give me
I
flood
think-
pants, he'd make them stylish.
I think what we do is we kind of pay off Rick to to make you look good.
I don't think Rick would. Rick has, unlike you, has character and class.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm giving him the call.
Rick will talk on double whatever they're doing.
All right, you ready to get to news?
Sure.
Local news. Let's see what's going on. News brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton.
All right, here's what's going on. 4 people were hospitalized with serious injuries following a crash Saturday night in Heartland Township. Police say appears to have been caused by a drunk driver. The Livingston County Sheriff's Office reports just after 9:30 Saturday night, deputies were dispatched to a 2-vehicle serious injury crash on Highland Road at Hacker. A preliminary investigation indicates a 53-year-old Brighton resident was operating a 2020 Buick when he failed to stop for a red traffic signal and struck a 2004 Honda traveling east on Highland Road. The 17-year-old Fenton resident, along with 3 other passengers in the Honda, were transported to local hospitals with serious injuries. The Buick driver was not injured in the crash, and while speed does not appear to be a factor, alcohol does. The crash remains under investigation by the Livingston County Major Crash Team. A car crashed into the Walmart sign Sunday evening in Howell. The midsize sedan struck the cement sign after 6 p.m., knocking it loose from its foundation. Eyewitnesses say the crash caused a fire in the car, which was extinguished by responding units of the Brighton Area Fire Authority. The condition of the driver and the cause of the crash remain unknown. Messages to authorities seeking details have yet to be returned. Brighton's new police chief, Brent Paracta, was officially sworn into the position at last week's city council meeting. Paracta, a two-time Officer of the Year, was hired by the Brighton City Police Department in 2003. Over the years, he has trained in multiple disciplines, including taser instructor, SWAT tactics and patrol instructor. He's also a SWAT team operator, SWAT team sniper, and a SWAT team assistant commander. In 2017, Paracta graduated from the MSU School of Staff and Command, and he went through the Michigan Association of Chiefs of Police Academy, New Executives and Chiefs Police School. After his wife pinned on his chief's badge, Paracta took his oath, thanking his wife and kids, as well as the man he succeeded, former Chief Rob Bradford, who was in the audience, and the man who hired him, former Chief Mike Kinishuk, who he noted had been sworn in on that very day back in 1988. And the Arc Livingston Fashion Show is returning to raise money and awareness to help empower local individuals with developmental disabilities and their families. The 29th annual holiday fashion show benefiting the Arc Livingston will be held Thursday, November 17th at Crystal Gardens. The event's returning to an in-person format for the first time since 2009. Their goal is to raise $100,000 to empower individuals with developmental disabilities. Tickets are $100 each. There are still sponsorship opportunities, and we'll be talking about that in just a few minutes with Arc Livingston Executive Director Carol Taggart here on the program. And that's what's going on.
And news brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers. I'm surprised you didn't lead with, and I'll be one of the celebrities in a tuxedo.
No, like
You're
Rick
better than that.
at Brighton Tux,
You're better
I
than
have
that.
character, and I'm better than that. I already did it anyway, so.
You started off the pre-news story.
Right, I did that
with
in pre-news.
That was smooth.
Right.
And is very, very much showing your character.
Thank you.
Isn't it, Susan?
Yeah,
All
well,
right.
definitely. Yes.
News brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton. Get ready for Saturday, November 5th. It's the Simon G. Trunk Show. It is.
Okay.
Simon G. Trunk. Not Simon G. Trunk.
No.
Simon G.
Right.
Trunk Show. They're going to break out the trunks. And Simon G. will be in trunks. No, he won't. His designs will, though. November 5th from 10 to 5 at Cooper and Binkley Jewelers. Lots of beautiful pieces brought in just for the event.
Is that like a trunk or treat?
Kind of.
Kind of.
I mean, wouldn't it be a treat?
You know, for adults, I guess, you know, I mean.
I got a Simon G. What'd you get? I got a rock.
Well, but a diamond is a rock.
It sure
You
is.
know, that's a rock to get. I
Those
mean, if you're
are-
going to get a rock.
Those are some nice rocks.
Right.
For the first time ever, Simon G. offering special pricing for this event. You'll also earn double rewards on your Simon G. purchases.
Right.
That's at Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton. Mark your calendar, Saturday, November 5th. Got a couple of weeks from 10 to 5.
All right, coming up. And go online, cooperandbinkleyjewelers.com.
Exactly.
All right, trivia.
Yes, we had trivia last night.
Yes, we did.
It was
It
our
was the-
final chance to qualify for today's drawing for the LiftMaster 8365 garage door opener from Firehouse Doors.
You almost had Cooper and Binkley Jewelers giving that away.
Well, I had a
mean,
trunk and a garage. It's all-
I'm sure Mark is handy, but I don't think he wants to be the one installing a garage door. He'll probably say, Mike Witt, why don't you handle that?
If he did, it would be
you
a
know.
diamond tip screwdriver.
Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, we got an email.
We did.
From a good friend of ours.
Who might that be?
Our good friend.
You forgot their name.
I got to get it right here. I got to get the email.
All right.
I thought I was your only friend.
Well, thank you. All right. So we got a good email from our good friend Gillis.
Kill us.
Yes, of course. Photographer extraordinaire. And he says, "Hi, Mike and John.
Hi.
Hey." It says, "It's great to hear that you're still got it going on. You may already know this, but a jeweler's loop is pronounced loop. And that's the little eye thing. We were talking
the
about
eye
that Friday.
piece. Yes, that you were calling
'Cause it-
Diamond Eye.
Well, that's what
And
I
then
yeah.
we looked it up.
Yeah, and
it
it's
said
Loupe, and we weren't sure if it was Lupe, Luep. It's just loop.
Don't make it more difficult.
Yeah.
Now we
So,
know.
yeah. Thank you, Gillis. So now I just wanted to solve that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Problem solved. Will
That's
we
what I-
remember it by
No.
tomorrow?
Oh, hell no.
I don't know.
All right.
All right, are we back to the trivia
Yes,
question
we are back
now?
to the trivia question.
Now that you've jumped from point A to point 7. All right.
Squirrel.
But you did it with character, John.
Yeah.
You
Damn
really
right
did.
I did.
1 in 4 people surveyed said they've done this to try to get a promotion. Men are more likely than women to do this.
Interesting answers.
Wanted
as
to
always.
know what it is.
Yeah. And we did get a winner.
Yes, we did.
The final person in the drawing, which we're going to do here in just a second.
Are we going to do it in just a second?
Well,
okay.
we'll announce
sometime before the show ends.
Well, yeah. Oh, you're going to build suspense. I see.
Keep them hanging till the end, John.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, sir.
Sheena says lie. We all do that. Not sure if it gets you there.
What are you talking about?
Sharon said bribe the boss.
Yeah. Well, just go, you know.
Wait a minute.
Talk about character. These people are, yeah.
Offer to use your vacation or lake house
Yeah.
to your boss.
Okay.
that's good.
Wow, we're just
Hey,
really
oh, do you want to use my vacation?
sucking it up to the boss, I see.
Go to company-sponsored events. Sometimes that's required.
Yeah.
Got a haircut?
Wear a power suit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Dress similar to the boss. Wow.
That is one way to do it.
Yeah. Now, if you
dress like the boss.
Right. Now, when you have a coworker who completely sucks up to the boss,
Yeah.
like just over the top, like, oh my God. You know, like the kind of coworker they would say, oh, I would like to marry someone like you. Oh.
Okay, don't do that.
Sorry.
Don't do that voice.
Sorry.
Thank you, Susan. Because if I told him that, he would do it more.
But Mike knows
I know what you're talking
who
about.
I'm talking about. A former coworker of ours. Oh.
She asked you not
sorry.
to do
Sorry.
that.
That makes me very uncomfortable.
You're not the only one. I'm feeling a little...
Well, then my work is done here. Okay.
Hair on my neck is stiff. Schmooze the boss.
Right.
Take credit for stuff they didn't do. Work they didn't do.
Lied on their resume.
Yeah, I
so
came
that
up with that.
Some of us.
I did that.
Yeah. Who hasn't lied on their resume in some form or another, please?
Now, our good friend Brad Blind Melon Lefevre said, give the boss back their Blind Melon cassette tape.
Oh, okay, see, there's a story there.
He's got a story going on.
He answered a previous question mentioning a blind melon
But this
cassette.
one has a picture of the cassette tape.
Oh.
Blind Melon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brad, you'll need to contact us. We
There's-
may have to have that story.
We may have to have a
Yeah.
little sit-down
We'll
intervention.
need to know that. All right, our correct answer was
Answered by one of our people.
One of our peeps.
hey.
You must be wanting to get on with it,
Yeah,
is what
that's
you're
right.
saying.
Wrap
Bring
it
in
up.
bring in baked goods for the boss.
Uh-huh.
And they say guys are more likely than women to do that.
See, that doesn't. It
Hey,
sounds counterintuitive.
Got
It
some
seems like-
bagels,
yeah,
everybody.
Right.
On me. Got the donuts. By the way, I brought those in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, I brought
I'd rather
those.
have the vacation, please.
I mean, you would
know.
think if one employee brings in bagels and the other one brings in a vacation package.
Yeah.
I think we know who's getting the promotion.
So,
Congratulations to Sherry Kendall.
All right.
She will be our last entrant
All right.
into the drawing. We put Sherry's name in prior to the show.
right.
And Susan drew out our winner.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Now we're going to announce that now?
Not yet.
Okay.
Keep your pants on.
That's right.
No, please,
Please.
keep your pants on.
Please.
Oh,
All pants
No.
need to be kept on.
I would marry someone just like you.
I gotta go.
And of course, that LiftMaster 8365 will be installed by Firehouse Doors, serving Livingston County residents for the past 24 years. Family owned. They strive to treat each customer like family. Veteran owned. Mike Witt, a proud U.S. Air Force veteran. Firehouse Doors is your one-stop shop for residential, commercial, and rolling steel overhead door needs. And for the past 21 years, they have been Livingston County's only authorized distributor for CHI overhead doors. Call Firehouse Doors today, 810-599-7480.
All right, I don't want to talk about the elephant in the room.
Are you calling me an elephant?
No, we're not.
That's good.
Sherry, we hope you have a garage door.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you have an opener.
Well,
That's just going to make a sound. The chain's going to go back and forth.
You know,
in whatever room you put
you
it
could
in.
talk to Mike. Maybe you can use it to like open your front door. Maybe
or-
it could. It's got a chain drive, so it could be something like it could bring something to you. You could install
Use
it
it-
in your house.
Or in your closet.
Yeah.
I'll take dress number
Oh, that would be
751.
cool.
See,
Drags
right?
it out.
That might be a
That
little bit
would be
more
cool.
It'd
than
be like
I-
a cleaner's thing, but
I think
still.
we're making promises we can't keep.
I didn't make any promises.
I
I just threw it out there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Are we calling Carol?
Yes, we are. The 29th annual holiday fashion show from Arc Livingston coming up next month, and it is returning to in-person after a couple
now
of
when
years.
you said you took it over last year because I didn't want to, you were sitting in your basement doing this.
No, I was at Crystal Gardens, actually.
All by yourself.
No,
In
it was
the
a
parking
whole
lot.
crew of people that were putting on the show. So maybe
Are
if
these
you
just
watched.
male celebrities that dress up?
No,
No.
there's male and females, yeah.
Oh, so Cougar could.
Yeah,
Cougar
see?
could.
Look at that. He
See?
discarded you too.
I was, I was
By
giving
the way,
you the benefit
it's
of
not
the
my
doubt,
event,
but I
but
couldn't.
it's not the 29th annual John King Gala, mind
You
you.
had said celebrities
won't.
in tuxes.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did say that. We can go back to the tape and look at that if you want.
Good morning.
Hi, Carol. How you doing?
I'm good. I have a little bit of a cold, so I sound a little funny, but I'm excited to talk to you guys.
We sound funny every day.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have Mike and John and Susan Cougar is with us too. And John has been pretty much tooting his own horn about how he's the supermodel that is going to be at.
You know,
these
Carol,
celebrity
I
fashion
mentioned that I would be helping to MC the event.
Right.
And these two, the rage of jealousy that descended upon them, it's really quite unbecoming, but,
Well,
you know.
I am still gathering volunteers, so if they would like a position during the show, I'd be more than happy to give them one.
What's left? Like parking cars?
We have a few good ones done. We have a lot of people to check in and out, so
Ah,
that's always
yes.
a big one.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
there's all kinds of fun things to do that night.
So there's coat check
and car park. Protect car park.
and I'll MC. This sounds perfect.
Oh, Mr. King,
That's right.
let me straighten your tie for you after I park your car.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, John might need escort back.
Well,
All right.
Susan, you can do that.
I would be glad
Okay.
to do that.
Anytime there's an event that John needs an escort,
That's
for,
right.
You know it's an important event.
Damn right.
Usually he has to pay for that.
Keep him away from the bar. All right, so Carol, of course, the 29th annual holiday fall fashion show coming up on November 17th at Crystal Gardens. And great news, it's returning in person this year.
Yeah, we're really excited. Well, John, you were with us last year when we were in the empty Crystal Gardens with just a few of us there, and so I'm excited because this will be my first time too, with everybody else, with all of the glitz that goes along with it. We have all the auction items that are amazing. Someone donated to us a trip to Turks and Caicos,
Oh, nice.
which is a really, really nice item. We've got so many things and so many people that help put all this together that it's really going to be something special. I'm excited.
Yeah, and for those folks who've never been before, and of course, as we said, this is the 29th year, so you're going into 3 decades now of putting on this event, and it's been such a community-focused event that really raises. This is your premier fundraiser for the year.
Right. This is the main spot where the Arc Livingston raises our operating funds. We don't charge for our services, so it really, really is a big deal to be able to get everybody to help support us so that we can keep doing the work that we do all year long. It's amazing.
And
So-
I know in the past with it being the week before Thanksgiving, actually the Thursday before Thanksgiving, it's a great time to get a jump start on some holiday shopping too, and with some of those auction items that you have and items to be purchased, some great things available there for that.
Yeah, there'll be several hundred silent auction items that can be bid on, and they're always something really, really great. The staff that works on that and all the community stores and restaurants, everyone donates something, and we're still gathering donations. So if anybody has something really great they want to share with us to donate to the auctions, we're more than happy to come and pick it up. But it's a really good place to support the local businesses and support us.
Carol, I know one of the big supporters throughout the years, and this year again, of course, is Cooper and Binkley Jewelers, and they've got a special raffle going on, of course, that is one of the highlights of the evening.
Right. The raffle tickets are only $10, and you have an opportunity to win one of 3 beautiful pieces of jewelry. We'll have them there that night, and that's actually the last thing we do at the end of the show is draw the winners for those. And Cooper and Binkley has donated these pieces to us for several years, and I mean, they're obviously new pieces, but they're just beautiful. We have them there at the office.
And the raffle, the nice thing about the raffle is if for people who can't make it there that evening, and you should, it's a great evening. It's a wonderful evening, wonderful dinner, and all the rest. But if you can't make it, that's one way people can still support the Arc Livingston, buy one of those raffle tickets.
Right. Although, yeah, it is the last thing we do at the show. Anyone can buy a ticket, and we'll still, we'll reach out to you if you've been selected and you're not there that night. But yeah, they're selling the tickets at the jewelry store at Cougar Monday, and then we have them at the office, and then we have community members who are out selling them. So please chip in and buy some tickets. That would be excellent.
Right, and the Arc Livingston office is located next to the United Way building off Door Road. Of course, people can stop in there.
Yep, 2980 Door Road. We're there Monday through Thursday, 9 to 4, and we would love to sell you some tickets, and we would love to have you join us, or buy a table, sponsor a table.
Yeah.
One of the big things we're doing this year that I'd like to mention that's different is the model member tables that we're doing a sponsorship for. So you're able to support our members coming to the event or supporting the models, and you also get tickets, but it's a smaller amount than some of the other tables. But it's great for us to be able to invite a larger number of the ARC members to come in and enjoy the event too.
Do you have tickets for the MC support team? Like a little card table set up on the side, like the kids' table?
We haven't picked where everybody's sitting yet. I hear that there is a spot that John needs to be so that he has easy access to the stage. So I think he gets a full-size table now.
Yeah,
wow, full-size table.
This translation, no one wants to sit with me. That's okay, Carol.
I'm not sure who sits with you, but we'll figure that out.
Okay. No, it's going to be a fun evening.
We're drawing straws. Oh, you got the short one.
I got the king table. Damn it. But you know what? If you pay more, you don't get to sit with John King. Oh, wow. They're like, this fundraiser's amazing.
Yeah, a new fundraiser that we could start.
There you go.
And the thing again, since it's not been in person the last couple of years, it's a fun evening. I mean, it's a great dinner, and it's a great evening. As Mike said, a great chance to pick up some nice gifts right before Christmas.
Can you tell us about some of the celebrities that are going to be modeling this year?
Actually, what we are doing this year is we're taking some of the more experienced member models that we have, and they're actually going to be modeling with a few new younger members who haven't done it before. So they're going to actually be helping the younger ones walk the runway. We have a few people who have joined us in the past. Sheriff Murphy will be returning, and so we're excited for him to be coming. We've got a couple other invites out there that we're waiting, because there's a few people who really wanted to walk with someone in particular. So we're arranging those still. We've got our ARC Angel, who is going to be a bit of a surprise, but wonderful person, and I can't wait to present the Archangel Award to that person. And he'll actually be one of our models too. So
that's awesome.
This will be fun. Yeah, it'll be good. We have a choir coming to sing. We've got some members being door greeters, and so there's a lot of. We've only changed a few different things. We've added a new game. That'll be a little get up and move around game that'll be fun, but we've got quite a few of the oldies but goodies that are still, we're keeping them there, that people have come to expect and enjoy.
Oldie and goodie.
Oh. Oldies and goodies, yes.
Something borrowed, something blue,
something old.
Something really old.
Snowflake bags that I hear are extremely popular. I've never purchased a snowflake bag, but they're little surprise bags with things in them. So
nice.
Very cool.
A lot of people really like those, I guess.
All right, so again, 29th Annual Holiday Fashion Show to benefit Arc Livingston coming up Thursday, November 17th at Crystal Gardens. You can go online, arclivingston.org, and get all the details, of course, and pick up your tickets.
Can you order tickets online, too?
Yep, you can order them online. You can stop by our office, and we would be happy to sign you up either way, or even give us a call, and we can register you to come and join us.
Sounds great, Carol. We appreciate you joining us this morning.
Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you having me on. And
Of course.
like I said, sorry for the snufflies, but
It's fine.
Tis the season, as they say. Yes, that's
Feel
okay.
better.
All right.
thanks, you guys. You have a great day.
You too, thank you. Carol Taggart, Executive Director of ARC Livingston, of course. And again, the 29th Annual Holiday Fashion Show to benefit ARC Livingston coming up on November 17th.
When do you want to announce the big winner?
I think we're going to hold off.
We're going to
And
see.
build suspense.
You wanted me to do it earlier.
You're
but
right.
now all right.
You're
you
right,
know what?
Ray.
We will hold off
Yeah.
on announcing the winner of the LiftMaster 8365 garage door opener.
Or build suspense.
We'll also have your 2-cent history lesson, which is coming up next.
Hi, this is Jerry Millen, longtime Livingston County resident and owner of the Greenhouse of Walled Lake. Brighton City residents, you're being lied to. Check out BrightonTruth.com. We'd like to bring a greenhouse medical facility to Brighton and give patients safe access. We're asking Brighton residents to vote yes on a medical marijuana facility being allowed in Brighton. Please check out BrightonTruth.com. The Reefer Madness Group, they're lying to you. See the truth. BrightonTruth.com.
Discover the truth at BrightonTruth.com.
Murphy's Family Auto, supporters of Mike and John, got it going on for all your auto repairs and vehicle needs. Check them out. Since 2011, Murphy's Family Auto has been specializing in car and truck care, including engine and transmission work, electrical services, heating and cooling issues, and brakes. We call it the whole shebang.
Yeah, we did call it that, didn't we? And we got no flack for that?
No, not yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Good
So
to hear.
call Murphy's Family Auto, 517-552-3040. Say, I want the full shebang.
And they'll say, what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
And then they'll
Say,
explain it.
Just
and they're
mention
like,
Mike and
it's
John.
Mike and John.
The
Okay.
shebang
Yeah.
will be 5% off.
That's true. And they're open Saturdays 8 to 1. Check them out online, murphysfamilyauto.com.
All right. So Susan went and checked out the grand opening of the log cabin.
Yes.
In Howell, which had burned down,
20 years
some
ago,
odd years
yeah.
ago. And it's finally reopened. And what'd you think? You used to be a patron there before.
Let's get our Cougar review.
Yeah.
I did. I loved it. The decor, the ambiance, the food was amazing.
What'd you order?
So for appetizers, I got the loaded.
You see my focus.
Well, it is food day.
Yes.
It is food day.
Oh, it is?
Yes,
Okay.
it's food
All right.
day today.
So what'd you
That's
get for
why
the
I was like,
There you
appetizer?
go.
All right.
There were loaded potato, like tots.
Oh, tater tots.
So like a loaded potato skin, but
Yeah.
it was like on a roll.
Easy there, fella.
thing.
Go on.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's food porn.
Yeah.
And it was served with the side of siracha sauce. It was good.
It's getting hot in here.
It was
That's a
really
good thing I
good.
turned off.
Turn off the furnace. Oh, you did already, yeah. All right, that was just the appetizer.
That's right.
That was just the appetizer. And then I did get pizza and breadsticks.
Awesome.
Phenomenal. Yes. Very
Right,
nice
so-
service.
Here, have an antacid.
So, thumbs up on the food.
Yeah.
Thumbs up on the food.
And the atmosphere,
service
too.
was great.
Yeah. Now, what was it like before? Because you used to go there back when you were a kid.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. All I really remember was the fish fries and steaks.
Sure.
Was what it was
There's nothing wrong with
known
that.
for. But very similar decor, just obviously updated, like a log cabin.
so no paneling, no 70s paneling.
No shag carpeting?
Right?
No shag.
Shag, wall-to-wall shag?
Right.
That's why the place got burned.
So, yeah.
They did a
Sorry, the
very
shag
good
went
job.
right up.
That's very flammable. They don't have to rake the carpet today.
No, but and every people that were coming in and out, they were smiling, and it was great. It was a
Nice.
good experience. Yeah,
Excellent.
Very excited to have another venue to venture to
All
every
right.
now and then.
Maybe this should be a new feature on Mike and John Got It Going on the Cougar Review.
You can review whatever
You
you
can
want.
review whatever you want.
Yeah.
It could be a TV show. Could be
A book, a cartoon.
Oh,
a
I'm
comic
on
strip.
it.
okay. Yes. All right.
Tune in Monday.
I already regret this. So,
Way to think it out right on the show.
well, you know,
Yeah.
why start now thinking things through?
Why start thinking before you talk?
Exactly.
It's not. Today is October 24th. Our 2-cent history lesson brought to you by Drew Goebel and Oakland Insurance. As we mentioned, it is Food Day. One form of food which we celebrate is bologna. It's National Bologna Day, or bologna.
No, it's
My
bologna.
bologna
bologna.
has a first name. It's
O-S-C-A-R. My bologna has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R.
And
Oh, I love
To eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say.
Wait a minute. 'Cause Mike and John got it going on, and who needs radio anyway?
Well, look at that. We would have messed that part up.
That's going to catch on like fire.
Yeah.
Like shag carpeting fire.
All right. It's also United Nations Day.
All right.
This group of people, these nations that get together for peace. Who wants to be a part of
Yeah.
that?
They're trying to take over.
Yeah. They want unity. It's in their names. Nations to be united.
We'll have none of that.
1836 on this date, Alonzo D. Phillips
What did D stand
received
for?
a patent. What did the D stand
Yeah.
for? Don't ask.
Nice.
A patent for phosphorus friction safety matches.
Oh.
You know,
So just the strike.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Not the Ohio blue tips,
No.
which you
Yeah.
could light
Did you
with
light
your
with your teeth?
fingernail or your teeth. You were cool
Oh,
then.
no, I wasn't. I know you find that hard
That
to
broke.
believe.
I think I broke it too.
I burned my lip.
1901 on this date, Mrs. Ann Taylor became the first woman to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel.
What the hell is it with these people going over Niagara Falls?
She did it to help pay for her mortgage.
Wow.
Ann Taylor.
That's,
Like in a bucket?
yeah.
Or a...
In a barrel.
barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a barrel.
Okay. To pay for her mortgage.
Yeah. Must have gotten, maybe it was
That's,
a dare. I don't know.
That's a
that
hell of a
story.
refinance to.
But wasn't Ann Taylor a women's store?
Mhm.
Maybe
guess it
that's
was,
where it
yeah.
all came from.
Okay.
Get your barrels.
Maybe.
That's a big fitting
Yeah.
barrel.
Yeah.
We've got a slim fitting
Does
barrel.
this
over
barrel
here.
make me look fat?
It smells. It smells like whiskey.
Slimming barrel.
Did people actually wear barrels with the straps on
I
them?
don't
You know when you
yeah,
saw those
right,
old timey
right, I don't know if
pictures?
that's,
I don't think so.
You want me to get the team on
A
it?
little airy, if you want to.
Yeah,
Sure. It's on this day in 1904. The New York subway system opened to the public,
Oh. Like
and it was
within
on
5
this
minutes.
day that somebody peed on.
Yeah, I was
that
gonna say,
subway.
within 5 minutes, somebody's peeing in the corner. Hey!
1929, the great stock market crash happened in New York.
Oh.
Millions of shares were sold in the crash that led to worldwide panic. It's a good thing we don't panic like that
Yeah,
now.
because we've
It's
got
a good
nothing.
thing.
Nothing. We got nothing invested.
It's on this day in 1939, an inspiration for a Van Halen song. Nylons. Nylon stockings went on sale for the first time, and one David Lee Roth said, "I love the way the line runs up the back of your stocking."
I have a story about that.
Oh.
About
Well,
David
about
Lee Roth
me.
and the band.
About me and nylon.
You and your nylons?
Okay.
So when I was younger, I want to say I think I was 5th grade, something like that. And a couple of my girlfriends were a little bit older than me, so they were wearing nylons. That was like the thing, sexy kind of
Sheer energy
Yeah,
nylons.
exactly. The egg. So
Legs.
She's got
Yeah.
legs.
Legs.
Where are we at now? We're
Yeah,
on the
so-
nylons.
Yeah, yeah. She's,
Round and
she's
nylon.
selling her shirt.
So on my sister's graduation party, I snuck a pair of nylons.
Oh.
And then I'm walking around and saying hi to our family and friends and everything. And my mom noticed that I had nylons on. And she took me in the house and made me take them off.
You're the mayor's
I
daughter.
was so
That's
humiliated.
true. You were the mayor's daughter, and you're
Take
wearing...
those off.
Yes, nylons.
What,
So-
did she make you put on like stockings or?
No, she made me just
Just
go
take off.
bare-legged.
Bare-legged.
Okay.
I mean,
Bare-legged.
you would think nylons would be better than...
Yeah.
You
You
would.
would think, but then they like pull up to here.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
yeah, especially me,
Because I was
I'm
gonna say-
short.
So now, over the weekend, took my kid to their fall ball, like their homecoming thing, and we were waiting in the parking lot.
Were you wearing nylons?
I was not. Not that I'd tell you. And it was
Oh, but I think
it
you
was
were.
Saturday night. It was Saturday night though. Oh. Anyway, so
nylons on my head.
yeah. Trying to think I pay for all this, and so.
I'm going to rob a bank. I'm going to put a pair of nylons
All right,
on my head.
let's see. Kids in the
them
dance.
off,
I got
go to the other gig, and then come
knock
back.
out the liquor store. So anyway, we're in the parking lot waiting, and we're watching all the youngsters. Come
Now
in.
you know you're old when you call
I
them
know.
youngsters.
Oh, believe me, I didn't need
The
to.
kiddos.
I did need to be reminded. And my wife was commenting on the length or lack thereof of the various skirts.
Yeah.
And she's like, look at that. And I'm like, do you really want me to be checking out these teenage
And
girls?
John's head is like, I saw it way before you did.
Bionic eyes.
That's why I'm
It's
wearing
like the
nylons on my
Terminator. It's
head.
got like a readout here.
Or smoke started like overload, you know.
We're not sure if he
I'm
was
like,
more excited about that.
You're
or
right.
food
That's
day.
disgusting. Oh,
Meanwhile, John's got a phone. Okay, we should move on before.
yes,
you get
we
arrested.
should.
All right.
1940 in the U.S., the 40-hour work week went into effect under the Fair Labor Standards Act of 1938.
All right.
The act happened in 38, but it didn't go effect until 1940. So yes, 40 hours. After that, you paid overtime.
Right.
And the bosses loved that.
All right. Thank unions for that.
1979, Paul McCartney received a medallion cast in rhodium. You know what rhodium is?
Some element.
It's steel. It's metal.
Thank you.
That's rhodium.
Translation. I'm not really sure what it is.
It's a type of metal. Yes.
Okay, rhodium.
It's better than aluminum.
It's a chemical element, is what it is.
Oh, the
It was the
quick draw
stuff-
McGraw over here
It was
pulling up
the
the.
it was the stuff that
definition.
cop was made out of in Terminator, where he melted and then came back to full.
That's,
form.
by the way, Cougar, that's also what they called me at the homecoming. Quick draw McGraw. Anyway, it's a very rare silvery white, hard, corrosion-resistant transition metal.
Exactly.
Now you know.
He received one of those after being declared the most successful composer of all time. From 1962 to 1978, Sir Paul had written or co-written 43 songs that had sold over 1 million copies each.
Not too shabby.
Wow. Yeah.
He's looking up his game a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want somebody taking over like Taylor Swift.
Well.
Oh, don't get me going on.
Next thing you know, Paul be wearing a barrel. I don't think Paul's
Going
in
down the
danger
line.
of wearing a barrel.
Beatles in a barrel.
By the way, I looked up the barrel. It actually dates from the Great Depression. We mentioned that,
We're out of clothes. I'm wearing a barrel.
right. It
Yeah.
was an editorial cartoon first published people wearing barrels, and it was supposed to signify that you were broke. So that's where that came from the Great Depression.
They were a bit drafty.
Yeah.
I would say
They
so.
sucked in the winter.
You couldn't get comfortable like on a couch or
Got
anything.
splinters on my butt and everything.
Well, what about that slimming barrel that Cougar was?
If you wear nylons in that, it's a lot warmer. 2017, Albert Einstein's theory of happiness.
I didn't know he had a theory of happiness.
Yes, it was written as a note for a bellboy instead of a tip in Tokyo in the year 1922. It sold for $1.56 million, in which the genius wrote, "A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success combined with constant restlessness."
Yeah, blah, blah,
It's
blah.
like,
Wait,
I'm
so
too
did
cheap
the
to tip you.
bellboy-
Here's some words of
Kind
wisdom.
of. Billboy was like, hey. And the thing
Dude.
is, that 1.5 million, whatever, that didn't come till what, 2017?
Yeah,
Yeah. So
Oh,
the
so he wasn't even there.
the bellboy got stiffed in 22.
sure he did.
Yeah, thanks for
And
the
in
tip.
2017.
Comb your hair. Here's a tip. Hey, Einstein.
Haircut time.
So,
He didn't tip his barber either.
no. Well,
Einstein. Well, I don't think he had one. But that is your
Probably not.
2-cent history lesson, brought to you by Drew Goebel and Oakland Insurance.
That's right. And of course, with Frankenmuth, I should say Michigan-based Frankenmuth Insurance, they believe the best relationships are honest, upfront, and fair. If you want to get frank about insurance, call Drew Goebel at Oakland Insurance today, 248-647-2500. All right, being a Monday.
And it is a Monday.
It is a Monday.
It's a Cougar Monday.
It's a Cougar Monday.
Let's not forget
Let's
this.
not forget it. You won't let us.
You know what? I'm going to write it down.
Write that
right
down,
here on
yeah.
the note that says "Turn on the furnace."
Yeah, okay.
It's
Remind me.
Cougar
It's
Monday.
Cougar Monday.
Soon.
Cougar-
Very soon, it will be Cougar Review.
Yeah, she's all over that.
On Monday.
Okay. But on Mondays, we also are continuing our partnership with Orchard's Children's Services. And, of course, we feature a different youth each Monday. And these are foster kids looking for a forever home. And today we are highlighting Journey.
14 years old.
Yeah, 14-year-old, bright and confident young lady. She enjoys activities like reading, watching movies, and spending time in nature. She just wants to be a lawyer when she grows up. And, of course, Journey, fine young woman in need of a forever home. So if you have the heart And the space, of course, Journey could be one of those children that you might help out. And, of course, if you want to know more, you can contact Orchard's Youth Services, of course. So,
You know, the nice thing about Orchard's Youth is that most of the kids they're trying to match up with homes are in their teens, because most people, when they think of adoption, think babies or very small children, but we're looking to get some teens
right.
into homes and get them off to a better start.
Indeed. And, of course... Oh, dang it. Maybe we'll donate this money to Orchard's Children's Services.
You're going to put cover the IOUs too. I mean, you got about $5 IOUs in there. It's at least 5. Drop a 10 spot in there and just cover yourself for the week.
That's what you say. What jar are we going to open up for you?
How
about every time you bang the table? I will buy a new house in about a week.
That's for you.
I'm on the way.
Getting tense in here.
So Orchard Children's Services, and of course every Monday we'll feature a different teen in need of a forever home. So happy to do that. All right.
And why do you got to embarrass me in front of Cougar like this?
After what? You're nonstop embarrassing me?
All right. Do we want to announce our winner?
I think it's time.
It is time.
It is time.
Yay.
On this Cougar Monday, pre-show, Cougar drew out a name of all our contestants that had won in trivia for the past 6 weeks-ish. I think we've been doing the trivia for.
We checked with legal. Ish covers it. Yeah.
Yes. So we have a winner-ish. Out of our official Mike and John.
So to win
box.
The Liftmaster 8365. Hold on, let me get the full description. We don't want them to not realize what it is.
2
winning.
remotes. Yeah. For your visor, you could have a his and hers.
Yes. It's a Liftmaster model 8365 chain drive residential garage door opener. Firehouse Doors will remove your old opener and install the new one.
Put it in.
And that includes 2 remote controls and an outside keyless entry.
I said that already.
I'm saying it again. Yes. And the winner is...
I was going to do that on a table, but I don't want to buy you a new condo.
I don't know. I like the way she did that.
Easy slugger. All right, the winner is Marlene Deer of Fowlerville.
Congratulations, Marlene.
Marlene Deer, the winner of the Liftmaster Model 8365.
Right.
So
congratulations.
All right, does that mean we got to close the 8365 studios?
This is the final day.
You know, if you would like to name our studios after you or a loved one, let us know.
Or a business.
Yeah, we could do that too.
We'd like some money.
Well, it doesn't matter what you call it. You have to pay for it.
Okay, that's true. That's
you know, if you want to call it the...
This could be fun.
Never mind.
Yeah. Well, there are some limits. I mean, you know.
If you want to call it the Blind Melon Room.
Yeah. For instance, Brad
Lefevre, Mr. Blind Melon.
Brad, you apparently have some sort of Blind Melon cassette story that you keep hinting at, but don't tell.
Let me double check Brad here.
All right. So if you want to name this the Brad Mellon Stolen Blind Melon Cassette Studios...
Brad says never use sick days, too, in trivia, so apparently he has more thoughts than just Blind Melon.
Okay. Well, we'll find out. So anyway, if you would like to sponsor the Mike and John Got It Going On studio.
Brad said, get hammered at the Christmas party and make a pass at the boss's significant other. Wow, you listen to Blind Melon long enough, that kind of crap happens.
Brad's got a lot of stories, it sounds like.
He's got a lot of stuff going on.
So if you want to sponsor the Mike and John Got It Going On studios, all you have to do is go to our website, MikeandJohnPodcast.com. Duck, Cougar! You're blocking the website.
Oh,
don't worry about it.
I forget that.
Actually,
now
you got to swivel. Now you got to swivel.
You got to swivel and duck.
If you can,
there you go. Almost. Yeah. A little bit more.
All right, take our word for it.
Mind.
It's MikeandJohnPodcast.com.
And I don't know that swivel and duck was a really nice thing for you to say.
You know, they were a great opening band.
Swivel and duck? They opened for Blind Melon?
Oh, yeah. They did open for Blind Melon, I'm pretty sure. Swivel and Duck. They were great. So
sure they were.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
right. Richter and Associates Property Management, supporters of Mike and John Got It Going On, licensed real estate brokers and rental property experts in Livingston, Genesee, and Oakland counties.
They've been doing it for 40 plus years, John.
That's right.
They're in downtown Howell. And should we let Susan give the website?
They're online at
Richter Assoc. RICHTERASSOC.com. I do not need to say www if I don't want to.
You do not.
But I may want to.
You can.
www.richterassociate.com.
It's Cougar's Choice. And we call that the Cougar's Choice.
On
You want to
Cougar
say
Monday.
that?
We got the Cougar Review,
Yeah.
the Cougar Choice.
Cougar Choice. Okay. You've already left your feminine hygiene products here.
Yeah.
It's slowly taking over.
Call 517-540-9560 today for Richter and
You know,
Associates.
I'm going to
Coffee.
log into the website one day and it's going to be cougar.com. Wait a minute.
Let's check out cougar.com,
Yeah,
see if it's
Austin,
taken.
you and I need
Should
to
we?
talk.
Cougar.com.
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 Let's see.
I'm a little nervous.
I'm
when
getting
I
a
come up.
got to be 18 or over to enter. Shall I hit enter?
Yeah, go ahead and look.
I don't know.
Live.
Should we do this? I don't
know.
Just based on the blurriness behind here. I'm going to hit the no, I'll leave. Because
Okay.
we're gentlemen.
Yeah, you're better than that, John.
Absolutely.
We'll look at it tomorrow.
John has
All right.
character.
And it just takes us to a blank page.
Use your imagination.
That's right.
All right. I think that's it for today, isn't it?
God, isn't
Are
it
we
enough?
done?
Let's hope so. All right. It's time. Take it out.
Are we sure?
Do you got anything else?
Did you have more for
No.
today?
Well, I have a question.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is right.
So, why do people use tennis balls on walkers? Just to
I think it slides. you.
smoother, like.
This is
Oh, because it'll slide a little easier because if it's just the metal part or the little rubber thing on the end.
So why don't they make a walker that has
Yeah.
something
I
on
think-
the bottom that?
I think they do.
Yeah,
It's
so
just the tennis balls.
Right, so you can slide it, not lift it. That's what we're getting from the
Okay.
tennisworldlive.com.
Look at that. We learned a little something.
See, look at that. I'm
And
not the
you know
only
what?
one that.
Don't
Inquired.
use old tennis balls on your walkers.
No, you don't want old balls.
No, you definitely
they
don't
hang
want.
they hang low and they don't work.
The fuzz,
Do your
fuzz
balls
is faded.
hang low? Do they?
Well, there you go. It's a Cougar Monday, all right.
There is.
Oh boy. Mike and John got it going on. You've been giggling with Mike and John. Tune in next time if you dare and giggle on.
All right. We're officially post-show now.
Alright.
If you want to go turn on the furnace. You did make yourself a note.
My hands are kind of cold.
It's getting a little
Sorry
chilly.
about
My
that.
nose is running.
I know.
So,
Um,
what do you got post-show? No, Cougar, didn't you have something? Did you say you had something post-show?
Oh, yeah, the walker.
Oh, that was it.
that made
Well,
pre-post show.
You made pre-post show.
Pre-post. So we'll talk Halloween candy here.
All right.
Some people are making some pretty lame excuses not to give out Halloween candy. Some are blaming the economy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who are these some?
I don't know.
Oh.
25% of people just saying,
Oh,
you know,
they.
it's
Oh,
the
'cause
economy
the
has
cost
made
of
it-
candy.
the cost of candy and
Right.
everything else. Can't afford the candy.
All right.
Now don't bother me. I'm in line at Starbucks.
I was just gonna say, if you go look at their spending habits, you're like, really?
23% said they just don't celebrate Halloween. That's an even bigger tightwad. So they don't hand out candy.
Well, some people
They just turn off their lights, act like
are very religiously against Halloween. I mean, if you have a religious
Well, they are.
objection, I understand that.
Yeah.
Although I saw some idiot, and I'm just going to say he's an idiot. It was on YouTube, and he went to a church when they were having a trunk and treat with all the kids. There's little kids, and they're all having fun going and getting their candy. And this guy's going around going, and they've got witches and goblins and all the decorations. And this guy's going around, and he's like, "Would Jesus approve of that?" And they're like, "We're giving candy to kids, dude." So anyway.
Yeah. Hey,
Way to bring it down, King. Anyway, yes.
I heard that we're dressing up for Halloween.
Oh, that's right. It's a week from today.
it is a week from today.
Way to let me know. I had to, watch the show.
Well, we were going to tell you. That was part of our post-show today.
Yeah, we were going to remind you to
oh,
dress
yeah.
up.
We're
going
gonna
to
dress up for Halloween.
next Monday.
All right.
All right, very cool.
Yeah, it's and
If
we
I
were
come
talking
here
too.
and I'm the only one dressed up,
We were thinking sexy Halloween costumes, weren't we, John? Wasn't that what we discussed?
all right,
I'll wear it again. All right,
and
fine.
I want that voice.
Oh.
He'll be wearing nylons.
Hi. I do declare.
So hot.
Oh,
12% of people say health and safety concerns related to the pandemic are keeping them from giving away Halloween candy
okay.
this year. Remember when the guys developed the chutes?
Yeah.
When COVID first hit, it was
Right.
like, okay, you can't go out trick or treating, but if I develop this
And I
chute that's
shoot
20
the-
feet,
yeah.
it's just a PVC pipe.
Here's your now and later.
We put stuff in little plastic bags.
Yeah.
We had gloves on when we did it. It
You
was
know,
like super
we're going to look
secure.
back on these years and go, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
We set up tables
I'm
at
just
the
gonna
end
wear
of
a
our
hazmat.
driveway, right? And we
It was,
put the candy
take
on
whatever
there.
you want.
And it was, keep your little germ breeders away from us. And frankly, doesn't that go every year, though, now? I mean, you
Kinda
know,
like, yeah, keep your germs away from me, kid.
Yeah.
So
But,
Well, us boony people don't have to worry about that.
I forgot about the boonie people. You know what? That's what I'm going to be for Halloween. On
You gonna be a
Monday.
boonie people?
I'm going to be a boonie
Maybe we should all
person.
dress like boonie people.
I gotta look up what a boonie people looks like.
Yeah.
A boonie person.
I don't think you want to.
No.
I'm going to look that up.
All right, you dare?
Quick draw McGraw.
It almost sounds a little
Boonie
people.
people.
Is that with an EY?
I put IE.
I.e. Out in the boonies.
Okay. Yeah.
Down
Because
in
it's
the
like out in the
boondocks.
boonies. That was
On the
what it-
boondocks. Yeah.
All right,
Down
let me
in the
hit images.
boondocks.
Let's see what we come up with here.
Boonie people. Yeah, look at the people. Oh, look, there's Skid Rock.